Amarambam Nityanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Varyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapita Kartas, Yajamans, Manifestors, Sarvabharityagis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, consulate generals and supporters, Paramashiva Ganas, all the Kailasians and E-Kailasians, Paramashivoham Season 10 participants, all those who are sitting with us live on Kailasa TV, Kailasa's NTV, Kailasa's HNTV and other social media platforms, I welcome all of you with my love and respect. First, let's offer our worship to Ganapati. Let's do Ganesha Puja and then enter into the Satsang.
Nityanandam, on the most auspicious occasion of Ganesha Chaturthi, the day of Avirbhava of Sri Mahaganapati, today Sri Mahaganapati Ananda Ganesha is gracing in Sarvalankara in Adi Kailasa Nityananda Peetham. The Utsava Ganapati in Adi Kailasa Nityananda Peetham is gracing in the Leela Alankara of His Divine Holiness Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, Swamiji's deity, offering the feeding Sri Mahaganapati, depicting the avataric Leela that His Divine Holiness performed on this auspicious occasion. We now offer our worship at the feet of Sri Mahaganapati Ananda Ganesha and at the feet of Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Swamiji, the embodiment of all the gods and goddesses. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavin Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvan Utibhisi Dasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Shrikanto Matulo Yasya Janani Sarvamangala Janaka Shankaro Devastam Vande Kunjarananam. Om Dhurasi Dhurva Dhurvan Tandhur Vatayo Osman Dhurvadi Tandhur Vayam Vayan Dhurva Matman Deva Namasyaskitamam Papritaman Juttatamam Manhitaman Deva Hutamam Ahritamasi Havirthanam Trigam Vatsamatva Armitrasyatva Chakshusha Prekshema Bherma Samvikha Matsvahigam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Ananda Ganeshaya Namaha. Dhupamaghraapayami. Om Uddipya Svajata Vedo Pagnan Nirrutim Mama Pashugishcha Mahyama Vahajivanancha Disho Disha Mano Higumti Jata Vedo Gamashvam Purushan Jagat Abhibhratagna Agahi Shriyama Paripataya. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Ananda Ganeshaya Namaha. Ekaharati Deepam Sandarshayami. ॐ मधुवातारुतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगम्रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु मधु मधु। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। अनन्तगणेशाय नमः। नानाविधानि नैवेद्यानि निवेदयामि। ॐ सोमो वाये तस्य राज्यमादत्ते यो राजा सन्राज्यो वा सोमेन यजते देवसुवामेतानि हवीगुंषि भवन्ति य एतावन्तो वै देवानागं सवाः स एवास्मै सवान् प्रयच्छन्ति स एनं पुनः सुमन्ते राज्याय देवसूराजा भवति न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तम् अनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। आनन्दगणेशाय नमः। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। सर्वोपचारपूजार्थे सर्वापराधक्षमापणार्थे समस्तमङ्गलप्राप्त्यर्थे गणेश चतुर्थी पुण्यकाले आनन्दकर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामः।
Beautiful introduction about Ganapati. Let's see and then enter into the Satsang. Today, Ganesha Chaturthi, Vinayaka Chaturthi, the day Mahaganapati, Ganesha happened.
Very casually, Devi just puts her muscle memory, the haldi which she applied on her body and the mehandi, she just pulled both of it out with her muscle memory and makes Ganapati and breathes life into it. Now Sadashiva need to add the Purusha, the bioenergy into it. Devi pulled only her muscle memory and made the body and biomemory and gave the life. But Sadashiva has to add the bioenergy. Then he tells, all right, go and get any head you get. The first head you see, get it. They bring the elephant head. So he fixes and adds his bioenergy. And once the baby is complete, Shiva himself breathes life into it. By sunrise, he is complete and appears as Mahaganapati. And he is a spontaneous completion, symbol of spontaneous completion celebration. Then whole Kailasa celebrates.
Ganesha is Lord of completion. He always remains in the space of completion. That is why he can be easily be pleased, very powerful like his mother, easily pleased like his father. He removes all the incompletions.
Mahaganapati is alive, he is real. Please understand, he is really, really real. Now, just now, even now, he is sitting in Kailasa as a living entity. Understand? He is formless also, but with form also as a living being intensely. How much you feel you are alive, more than that. With 25 elephant heads and 50 hands, as Maha Ganapati is sitting now alive in Kailasa. Ganesha Chaturthi is the most celebrated festival in Hinduism.
His very form, how he is visualized, how people meditate on him, that itself is so powerful. If you understand that very form, you will understand the truth presented in the form of Ganapati to all of us. Ganapati's form is the most worshipped form in Vedic tradition. I don't know how many millions of murtis are made just for this Ganesha Chaturthi. Apart from that, there will be no street in India where Ganapati temple is not there. No house where Ganapati's murti is not there. The Vedic tradition has got 6 major paramparas, sampradayas, worshipping Ganapati, worshipping Subramanya, worshipping Shiva, worshipping Devi, worshipping Surya, worshipping Vishnu. One beauty is all 6 traditions worship Ganapati. In all 6 traditions temple you will see Ganapati. There is no temple, even Vaishnavite temples will have Ganapati.
My life, the spiritual life, has started with Ganesha. Ganesha eating the food is the first experience happened in my life. You are supposed to start your spiritual life with him by his grace.
Ganesha is the most beloved and friendly God from Hindu tradition. His very form is so nice. You can relate with him in any way you want. Unassuming, undemanding.
Ganesha is beloved of all Hindus, embodiment of Pranava, Omkara sound, is the first God in the Hindu tradition. His very shape shows he is a happy person. His form is the ultimate. His name is the ultimate. His leelas, most beautiful, simple leelas. He carries the elephant face, which represents the Omkara. So Ganesha carries both the elements of Shiva and Shakti. He is the ultimate boon giver. He is pleased just by a coconut. You don't need to bother about any agama. Just remember him, he will be there. Whether you ask him to land on a small turmeric paste or on a cow dung, or just you ask him, request him, he is there. Ganesha is such a joyful God, the embodiment of joy. He is always there like completion. Understand? Completion. The moment you declare completion, you are complete. A modern day teenage kid who eats left and right happily, all the time sits with a Facebook and doesn't bother about any serious philosophy, but who has all powers, is Ganesha. And he doesn't come under any rule and he doesn't come under any regulation, but he has all the powers and he is embodiment of Sachidananda. All the auspiciousness and intelligence, energy and everything. But even this description of his embodiment of Sachidananda distances him from us. He is such a close being to our heart. There can't be any philosophical explanation about him. He is just part of us. Ganesha, he embodies, symbolizes spontaneous completion celebration. Spontaneous completion celebration. Just see him, you will be joyful. And no worries, no sufferings, no pain, nothing. Very happy about himself, very happy about the universe, very happy about his happening, everything. I'll give you the password. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Just repeat this and call upon him. He really listens and responds. He actually exists. In Kailasa, he is there. Right now, he is right now listening that I am declaring to planet Earth that he is there. He is happy and blessing. As embodiment of Paramashiva, Maha Ganapati Paramburul is sitting with joy and bliss and blessing all of us in Kailasa, listening to our prayers, removing all the obstacles, making all of us experience Paramashiva, oneness. He is alive, he is available, he is ecstatic and blessing all of us, accepting all our prayers, love, devotion, offerings. He is even happily counting what all the items you offered. He is looking around, accepting all the food you offered, and he is also extremely compassionate. Don't think he is compassionate as per your imagination. He is extremely compassionate in a different scale altogether. Mischievous, naughty, not just eating, throwing all the food you offer, enjoying, celebrating. He is beyond any procedures, systems. He is extremely loving, blissful. Understand? I am describing him as he is now. Just chant this mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Call him. He will surely immediately come and help. Please understand. Sometimes our gods test our will persistence, but they never give up on us. Listen carefully. Listen to this truth carefully. You see, in Tamil they say, Sodittu Parthal. Shiva tests but never gives up. Ganapati also sometimes will test but will never give up. Weakest way of existing is fear. Let that fear be blasted by Maha Ganapati's spontaneous completion celebration. Invoke him. He is easy to approach.
Let Ganesha bless us all, remove all the obstacles, shower auspiciousness and success on all of us. Let him bless all of us to achieve and radiate enlightenment, the eternal bliss, Nityananda.
Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Blessings on this auspicious Ganesha Chaturthi day. Blessings to the whole world, the universe. Blessings to all of you on this auspicious Ganesh Chaturthi day. Let the whole world, everyone, be showered by Ganapati, Paramashiva Ganapati's blessings and all the auspiciousness, all the best things from Kailasa I bow down to Paramashiva Ganapati. I bow down to Paramashiva. With the grace of Ganapati, Paramashiva Ganapati and Paramashiva and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, I am introducing the currencies of Kailasa and Reserve Bank of Kailasa and economic policies, strategies of Kailasa on this auspicious occasion. Understand, Hinduism had 56 nations: Kumarikandam, Pandyanadu, Cholanadu, Kannadanadu, Kurjaram, Gantaram, Nepalam, Kashi, Kambojam. From ancient time, we had 56 nations. I personally feel Kumarikandam was the source of Hinduism. Sanskrit was the ritual language to connect with gods. Tamil was the language spoken among human beings. Both languages existed in Kumarikandam. In a way, I should say both had their purposes and complemented each other. So, from there, the 56 nations evolved. I also want to make sure that I put it on record. I am not saying those 56 nations are Hindu countries now. Many of them have become Islamic nations. Some of them have become secular. So, I'm not saying any of them are or all of them are Hindu countries at present. I'm saying there was a time Hinduism had 56 nations. And also I wanted to put it very clear on record. Kailasa does not claim any territory. Kailasa does not have any territorial claim on any of these 56 countries. We do not have any territorial claims. We do not have any claim on any of these nations or any border, any territory. We don't have any claim. I am making it very clear. I am only reviving the grand narrative of Hinduism, which was practiced as a state religion in 56 nations in those days. Hinduism had the great narrative about cosmos, enlightenment, social structure, economy, politics, administration, about everything. Kailasa is my humble effort to keep the grand narrative alive in one remote corner of the world, like a seed bank. How the seed bank keeps the seed alive, same way I just want to keep this seed bank alive. So, I do not have any claim, Kailasa do not have any claim over any of these nations or territory or land. I am making it very clear. One more thing, even this Reserve Bank of Kailasa, we signed a treaty, MOU. Kailasa has signed a treaty with a nation which is graciously agreed to host Reserve Bank of Kailasa. So the Reserve Bank of Kailasa is a legitimate body, exists in that country, functions there. I have only the coins, one set today for a ritualistic release, because on the auspicious Ganesha Chaturthi day, I wanted to introduce this to all of you. We have done all the puja and rituals today. So after the rituals and puja, offerings to Ganapati, with the blessings of Ganapati and Paramashiva and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, I wanted to release it to the whole world. Sooner, very soon, it will become a functional system in the country which has agreed to host the Kailasa Reserve Bank of Kailasa. And with many countries we are signing diplomatic treaties. In those countries, this currency may start being used. It may become current. So today, I am doing only a ritualistic release. Soon it will become functional. And I also wanted to make it very clear, I am not against any nation or any religion. I just want to keep the Hinduism alive, at least in the level of seed bank in one corner, remote corner of the world. Kailasa is an effort, humble effort, and our humble offering at the feet of Paramashiva
keep the grand narrative of Hinduism alive, to make people understand Hinduism is functional system, not just for enlightenment, even economic principles, policies, administrative policies, social structures, everything in every level. So the humble effort to keep that grand narrative alive is this Kailasa. And also I wanted to make it very clear, I am not against India or any country. I am forced to withdraw from Indian society due to one reason, main reason. Many anti-Indian, anti-Hindu forces. Understand? There are many forces. Anti-Indian, anti-Hindu forces, which wants to eliminate all the indigenous traditions of India. They were continuously trying to assassinate me multiple number of times in multiple ways, trying to physically eliminate me, kill me through mob lynching, assassination attempts. We have enough evidence to prove all these statements. And continuous character assassination, lawfare, using law as a warfare mechanism, using law as warfare mechanism. That's what is called lawfare. Cyberbullying in multiple ways. Continuous assassination attempts is the only reason, the main reason why I have to withdraw from Indian society. Otherwise, I have nothing against India as country or nation. I have all my love, deep devotion to Bharat Mata. All the best things I have in my life is gift from her, Bharat Mata's blessings. Of course, I have made a clear will. All this, whatever is donated to me, the wealth accumulated around me, everything will go to India after I leave the body. Specifically focused Tiruvannamalai, Kanchipuram and Madurai. So I will work as long as I am in the body to revive Hinduism. But even now, whatever I am doing and making, all the wealth goes to India after I leave the body, including my body. My body also will be rested in Jiva Samadhi in Bangalore Bidadi campus ashram, and all the wealth goes to India. I am making it very clear to the whole world and putting it on record. And formally, Kailasa declares all the 56 nations we had as Hindu nations in those days. Now, they may not be Hindu nations.
They might have become, some become Islamic, some become secular, whatever. But we are reviving the heritage which was once past of those countries, the history of those countries. So I declare all those nations as most favored nation for Kailasa, for bilateral and trade formally. Formally, I declare all the nations where Hinduism was state religion in those days, in some past. It may not be state religion now, but in those days it was state religion. I am trying to revive now that tradition in one remote corner of the world, not in those countries. In one remote corner of the world. So I am making it very clear. At present, some of them may be Buddhist, some of them may be Islamic, some of them may be secular. Whatever way they are, Kailasa formally declares all those nations as most favored nations for bilateral and trade. So now, without making you wait further, with the grace of Ganapati, Paramashiva, and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, I am introducing the Kailasian dollar to all of you. Dollar. Each Kailasian dollar will be 11.66 gram gold, 1 tola. 1 tola will be called 1 Kailasian dollar. In Sanskrit, 1 Swarna Mudra. In Tamil, 1 Purkas. One tola gold. That's a Hindu way of measurement. 1 tola of gold. 11.663838 grams will be 1 Kailasian dollar. 1 Swarna Mudra. 1 Purkas.
चरणं श्री नित्यानंद में भवभयहरणं श्री नित्यानंद में वंदित चरणं श्री नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में बोलो हरे कृष्ण नाम बोलो हरे नित्य नाम बोलो नित्यानंद नाम नित्यानंद में भवभयहरणं श्री नित्यानंद में वंदित चरणं श्री नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में कृष्ण नाम बोलो हरे नित्य नाम बोलो नित्यानंद नाम ஆனந்தமானந்தம் நித்யானந்தமே நித்யானந்தமானந்தம் நித்யானந்தமே
Understand? Vivekananda visualized it. Aurobindo aspired it. Osho worked for it. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi mandated it. The great Hindu nation which Vivekananda visualized, Aurobindo aspired, Osho worked, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi mandated with all their grace and blessings. The grace of Ganapati, Paramashiva, and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, we made it. It's because of their grace we made it.
நித்யம் ஞானம் நித்யானந்தமே குரு நித்யம் ஞானம் நித்யானந்தமே.
I'll be introducing the quarter Kailasian dollar, which is 2.9159 grams. You can see the original coin which was there in those days in the 56 nations one side, and the present how we revived it. You can see both the coins side by side. The ancient original coins photo and the present how we revived it.
पावन तुम नित्यानंद में प्रेम सुधा सागरा तू नित्यानंद में पतित पावन तुम नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में जीवन ज्योति जलाओ मुझे अपना बना लो चरण लगा लो मुझे नित्यानंद में प्रेम सुधा सागरा तू नित्यानंद में पतित पावन तुम नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में जीवन ज्योति जलाओ मुझे अपना बना लो चरण लगा लो मुझे नित्यानंद
We can
में
see clearly the coin. The photograph is how it was in those days, and the present, the coin we revived. Each of these coins, see, the weight is same, but the designs are different. This is quarter Kailasian dollar. So I am showing next half. So this is the quarter Kailasian dollar, you can see. Now I am showing you next the half Kailasian dollars.
आनन्दमानन्दं नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दमानन्दं नित्यानन्दमे आनन्दमानन्दं नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दमानन्दं नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दमे
Dollar, half Purkasu, half Swarna Mudra. You can see now the half Swarna Mudra. Now I am introducing 3/4 quarter Kailasian dollar, Mukkal Purkasu.
आनन्दं नित्यानन्दमे नित्यानन्दमानन्दं नित्यानन्दमे
You can see we try to revive as close as possible. The Mukkal Purkasu, as close as possible. So it is 8.74 grams. Mukkal Purkas, the Mukkal Swarna Mudra. Next I am showing 2 Kailasian dollar. Kailasian dollar design.
Nityanandame, Nityanandame, Govinda Gopala Keshava Madhava Narayana Rajiva Lochana Adi Sanatana Nityanandam Anandam Anandam Nityanandame, Nityanandam Anandam Nityanandame.
Now I am showing the 2 Kailasian dollar. 2 Kailasian dollar designs. Irandu Purkas. 2 Swarna Mudra. So this is 23.3276076 grams gold. Next, the 3 Kailasian dollar. Now, the 3 Kailasian dollar. Three Purkas, 3 Swarna Mudra, which is actually 34.9914114 grams. The 3 Purkas designed. Next, I am showing 4 Kailasian dollars, 4 Swarna Mudra. The 4 Purkas, 4 Kailasian dollar, 4 Swarna Mudra. It is 46.65 grams gold. We have even taken inspiration from the coins released by British. Even during the British time, there were Hindu gods, goddesses described, depicted in currencies, coins. We took inspiration even from those and designed, revived. Next is 5 Kailasian dollar. 5 Kailasian dollar is 58 gram gold. The 5 Kailasian dollar is the 58 gram gold. The 5 Kailasian dollar is 58.31 gram gold. 5 Purkas, 5 Swarna Mudra. Next, 10 Kailasian dollar. This is 10 Kailasian dollar. 116.68 gram gold. Now I am again showing the 10 Kailasian dollar only. You can see the close-up view.
श्री नित्यानंद में भवभयहरणं श्री नित्यानंद में वंदित चरणं श्री नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में बोलो हरे कृष्ण नाम बोलो हरे नित्य नाम बोलो नित्यानंद नाम नित्यानंद में भवभयहरणं श्री नित्यानंद में वंदित चरणं श्री नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में कृष्ण नाम बोलो हरे नित्य नाम बोलो नित्यानंद नाम नित्यानंद में ब्रह्मानंद रूप हरे नित्यानंद शांति भक्ति ले लो मुझे नित्यानंद में चित्त चोरानंद लाला आनंद गंध निवास चरण कमल बंदो नित्यानंद में चित्त चोरानंद लाला आनंद गंध निवास चरण कमल बंदो नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में गुरु नित्यं ध्यानं नित्यानंद में आनंद में नित्यानंद में गुरु नित्यानंद नामं नित्यानंद में चरणं पद कमलं नित्यानंद में आनंदम् आनंदं नित्यानंद में नित्यानंदम् आनंदं नित्यानंद में
and Paramashiva. Let this bring all the auspiciousness to the whole planet Earth. So now I have another important release for all of you. Rajangana Mudra, the official mudra of Kailasa. This is the Rajangana Mudra. Which will be used by the people who are part of the government of Kailasa. This will be the Rajangana Mudra. It will be used as ring or necklace in every emblem. This is the emblem of Kailasa. This is the official seal of Kailasa. Rajangana Mudra. Like how they say in Vatican, the papal ring. In Hindu tradition, we call it Rajangana Mudra, the royal seal jewelry. It's an official part of the regalia owned by the head of the Hinduism, head of the Hindu tradition. Similar to the papal ring of Vatican, this will be also used as a seal for official documents. Symbol of hope and devotion for billions of Hindus globally. Enlightenment science. Yes.
Nityanandam Nityanandame Nityanandam Anandam Nityanandame
My next project is going to be organizing the power manifestation signs of Hinduism. By Vijayadasami, we will be releasing the power manifestation signs in a very structured, organized way. Last 26 years, whatever I received from my gurus and whatever I experienced, whatever the knowledge, experience I received from my Guru Parampara, from Arunagiri Yogishwara, Paramashiva himself, and all the Shastras, we are organizing everything. By Vijaya Dasami, we will be releasing all this to the world in the field of Hindu food, Hindu medicine, various fields, how this power manifestation can contribute. The whole science organized from the angle of power manifestation. Nityananda Jnana Paddhati will be ready for Vijayadasami, for all of you to enjoy. See, there is something called scientific principles which can't be bent easily. Uncompromised, pure science principles. With that uncompromised, pure science principles, with that golden standard and scale, we will be presenting the Hinduism, cosmic science, to all of you, to the whole world, proved science, legitimate proved science of power manifestation, to all of you, to the whole world, on Vijayadasami day. Let me tell you exact day, Vijayadasami day. On Vijayadasami day, we will have the next important release. For 25th is the Vijayadasami this year. So, October 25th will be the next release. Now, whatever I revealed, it's already uploaded in Paramahamsa Nityananda Facebook page. I am giving you the link. All the friends from social media and mainstream media, all of you who are waiting for the official press release, you can take the press release officially from the Facebook. It's already uploaded. I am giving you the link. Whatever I shared now is clearly available with the detailed photographs. Facebook.com/Paramahamsa Nityananda. You can go to this link. In this page, everything is uploaded. You can share, and this whole satsang is live available in YouTube. Kailasa's Nityananda page, you can go and download. And I also sincerely recommend all the viewers, please register for free e-passport, free e-citizenship and e-passport of Kailasa. If you register for free e-citizenship and free e-passport, you will get all the updated informations about Kailasa continuously. And apply for your free e-passport. Kailasa.org/free e-passport for free e-citizenship. Today evening, we have a satsang. I'll be doing the same release in Tamil. In Tamil language, I'll be doing the release. Now we have initiation into Vakratunda Vinayaka Mandala process to connect with Ganapati and manifest the blessings of Ganapati. You can keep all your personal Ganesha deity in front of camera. If you want the Prana Pratishta to be done, I'll do the Prana Pratishta and Ganesha Mandala, Vakratunda Vinayaka Mandala process to connect with Ganapati. Sit straight, let's start.
दिन नक दिन भजन करे बम बम ता तय तय नक दिन नक दिन भजन करे उदन निद नक दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तय तय नित्यानंद नाम सदा उदन निद नक दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तय तय नित्यानंद नाम सदा बम बम ता तय तय नक दिन दिन भजन करे बम बम ता तय तय नक दिन भजन करे उदन निद नक दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तय तय नित्यानंद नाम सदा उदन निद नक दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तय तय नित्यानंद नाम सदा दिम्मिक्कड़दक ताला दिम्मिक्कीड़ ताकुड़दा ताला ता बोड्डदा दिम्मिक्कड़दक ताला दिम्मिक्कीड़ ताकुड़दा ताला ता बोड्डदा उदन निद
Ganesha is the most beloved and friendly god from Hindu tradition. He's very calm, he's so nice. You can relate with him in any way you want. Unassuming, undemanding.
दिन्ना है हरे दिन्ना 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 है हरे दिन्ना 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 है हरे दिन्ना दिन्ना मगा गणपति मगा गणपति मगा गणपति मगा गणपति मगा गणपति मगा गणपति ஆற்றங்கரையிலே அமர்ந்திருக்கும் கணபதி அவனை தொழுது விட.
This whole revival of deity worship, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which I am doing, started just with one small Ganesha gifted to me when I was the age of 3. If that same Ganesha was gifted to me, or even bigger Ganesha, when I was 18, I don't think this revival would have happened. Just that one Ganesha at the age of 3 got into my very bio memory, became experience. That is why I could transmit that experience to tons and tons of people, and this whole Sanatana Dharma is revived.
Ganesha is the most beloved and friendly god from Hindu tradition. He is very firm. He is a powerful representation of the cosmos. The yantra. Yantra means the form, visual expression. It's a very powerful expression of the cosmic intelligence. If you see, he has 4 hands. In one, the right upper hand he is holding the nose, the angusha. The left upper hand is holding the pasha. The right lower hand is holding the tusk, his own broken tusk, and the left lower hand, yes, sweet. It's a very beautiful philosophical representation. See, the noose Angusa has is a very small instrument which can control elephant. The huge elephant can be controlled just with that small noose. It is actually, it represents unclutching. Any size mind, elephant size mind can be controlled by a small key, unclutching. The noose represents unclutching. Unclutching is such a powerful key. It looks very small, but the mind, which is wild elephant, can be just controlled with a small noose, with small unclutching. Left hand, the pasha which he holds, pasha means attachment. He does not allow the thoughts to become attachment. He engram. See, thoughts, if you add attachment to it, it becomes engram. Because his attachments are under his control, he does not allow thoughts to become engram. One side, thoughts are never becoming engram. They remain as thoughts, because pasha is under his control. The other side, because of Angusa, even from the thought unclutching happens. So his inner space is completely under his control because of the Angusa and Pasa. The upper two hands represents the completely peaceful, blissful inner space. And the lower right hand, which holds his own tusk, you need to know the history of the tusk. Once Vyasa requested Ganesha to write Mahabharata, largest poem ever written in the planet Earth, even now, still now, is Mahabharata. And the lower right hand, which holds his own tusk, you need to know the history of the tusk. Once Vyasa requested Ganesha to write Mahabharata, largest poem ever written in the planet Earth, even now, still now, is Mahabharata. Suddenly, the Ganesha's pen broke. He immediately breaks his own tusk and starts writing. This shows two things. One, his spontaneous decision making. Two, his courage to sacrifice for the cause. Understand? First thing, he is not telling Ganesha, he is not telling Vyasa, stop, I will run and get a pen. And this was not there in our agreement. No. Spontaneous decision making and courage to sacrifice his own task. See, this writing is one small part of his life. If he tells, wait, I'll go and get, Vyasa is not going to say no. After all, he will be happy, oh, I have a few minutes, I can think little more. But courage to sacrifice, that task means courage to sacrifice and spontaneous decision making power. So the upper two hands represents his inner space, pure blissful inner space. The lower right hand represents his ability to take spontaneous decisions and courage and sacrifice for the cause he has taken up. When these three are there, life is a sweet. That is what he means by having the sweet in the lower left hand. The elephant face represents the extraordinary awareness and sensitivity. The elephant's eyesight or the elephant's ability to smell is extraordinary. And his big pot belly represents the whole cosmos. The whole cosmos is inside him. He is the cosmic intelligence.
When I heard the story that one saint made Ganesha to eat food, first thing is darka. When he can make him eat, I can also make him eat. That's darka. After that, because of regularly in the house, if some kids are not eating, the only thing the elders will do is they will threaten, hey, I will put you in the well. See, in all Indian houses they will have a well, open well. And always they will torture, they will threaten the kids saying, if you don't eat, I will throw you in the well. That is a usual threatening method. So when I had my first darka, I came back and want to feed the Ganesha, and that fellow is not eating. So the usual same policy, same rule only works. I decided I'll threaten this Ganesha also, like like how my grandmother, all the family people will threaten. If some child is not eating, this is the way they will threaten. I'll throw you in the well. There is a huge well in the center of the house. I'll throw you in the house, throw you in the well. That's threatening. Then whatever I heard, that is what will first come. So the first technique I tried, I wanted to threaten the Ganesha also. I'll put you in the well. He's not responding. Then I thought, I'll really put you in the well and show you that I mean what I am saying. Then I had that. They'll use the bucket to fetch water in well. I put him in the bucket and lowered the bucket. When that bucket touches the water, I'll shout from here, hey, I'll really drown you. Then I thought he may not be able to hear. Then there will be funnels to use to pour kerosene. You have seen there will be funnel in Indian villages we will use to pour kerosene. So I took that funnel, that was my loudspeaker first I used. My first loudspeaker. I took that funnel and held it and then started shouting so that you should hear properly. I'll throw you in the well, eat. Of course. Then I realized I did not put the food. I thought maybe after, when he is around near the water, he may change the mind and eat. So I put the food also, then put him inside. Again 3-4 times I tried. Nothing worked out. And I really did not feel like throwing him in the well. And finally I took him out and I thought, maybe he is not liking my mother's food. And he is not liking the food. Then I went to the temple and got the same food which they offer in the temple and put that food. And I said, hey, your diet is here. Now eat. And again he did not eat. This is kudarka, understand? This is what is kudarka. I was torturing him. One day suddenly, like a click, it happened. Oh God, Nambiyandar Nambi, that saint tortured himself, not Ganesha. In my case, I am torturing Ganesha, not myself. So I should look in. change me, only then he will eat. Not torturing him. That click is what I call Vidarka. The right logic, the right tune, not even logic, it's beyond logic. The right understanding. That's our exact translation of the Vidarka. Right connection beyond logic. So just that clicked. Then I decided, yes, I will not eat till you eat. I sat for around 2.5 days. Finally, after 2.5 days, I can't say I felt giddy. I can say kind of a high state, awareness. I fell into that and lost the external consciousness. I saw in the vision, really Ganesha was eating. In the vision, Ganesha was there and he was eating the food. Then just I woke up and opened the eyes and saw there was no food. Food was missing. And it was very strong experience. It was very strong experience. People sometimes ask me, who knows whether Ganesha ate or some rat came and ate the food when you are in that mood. See, if Ganesha eats, what prasada he will give for me, what he will do to me, he will naturally give me such a joy, ecstasy and bliss. That has happened. Then I know for sure, because this has happened, Ganesha only ate. The prasada, what he will give, has already happened in me. The strong trust, that strong vidarka, the strong experience, then I know for sure it is Ganesha who ate the food.
ஆயர்குல மன்னன் இங்கே வந்தாச்சு, நல்ல தியானந்தர நித்திய நின்று ஆயாச்சு. ஆயர்குல மன்னன் இங்கே.
Now, with the grace of Ganapati, I bless you all to have the same experience. I am going to invoke the presence of Ganapati, Paramashiva Ganapati, in all our beings and the deity. So just sit. You can keep your eyes open or closed, up to you. I'm going to chant the mantras and do prana pratishta and invoke Paramashiva Ganapati. Bowing down to Paramashiva Ganapati, I invoke his grace. Om Paramashiva Ganapataye Namaha. Om Asya Ganesha Chatakshara Mantra Om Vakratundaya Hum. Om Asya Ganesha Chatakshara Mantrasya Bhargavarushaye Namaha. Om Vakratundaya Hum. Anushtup Chandaha Vignesha Devataye Namaha. Vambijaya Namaha. Yam Shaktaye Namaha. Chaturvida Bala Purushartha Siddhyarthe Mantra Dikshayam Viniyogaha Karanyasaha. Om Vam Angushtabhyam Namaha. Om Kram Tarjanibhyam Namaha. Om Tum Madhyamabhyam Namaha. Om Dam Anamigabhyam Namaha. Om Yam कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः। ॐ हम करदलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः। अङ्गन्यासः। ॐ वं हृदयाय नमः। ॐ क्रां शिरसे स्वाहा। ॐ तुं शिखायै वषट्। ॐ डं कवचाय हुं। ॐ यं नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट्। ॐ हम अस्त्राय फट्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवरोम् इति दिग्बन्धः। वर्णन्यासः। ॐ वं नमः भ्रूमध्ये। ॐ क्रां नमः गाले। ॐ तुं नमः हृदये। ॐ दं नमः नाभौ। ॐ यं नमः गुह्ये। ॐ हम नमः पादयो। ध्यानम् उद्यद्दिनेश्वररुचिं निजहस्तपद्मैः पाशाङ्कुशभय वरान् दापतं गजस्यं रक्ताम्बरं सकलदुःखहरणं गणेशं सकलदुःखहरणं गणेशं ध्यायेत् प्रसन्नम् अखिलवारण विरामम् अखिल भरणाभिरामम् अखिल भरणाभिरामम् ध्यायेम् प्रसन्नम् अखिल भरणाभिरामम्। ॐ वक्रतुण्डाय हुं। 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 ऊत्यद्दिनेश्वररुचिं निजहस्तपद्मैः पाशाङ्कुशाभयवरान्दततं गजास्यं रक्ताम्बरं सकलदुःखहरणं गणेशं ध्यायेत् प्रसन्नम् अखिलाभरणाभिरामम्। ॐ वक्रतुण्डाय हुं। I bless you all. With the grace of Ganapati, let Ganapati manifest in all our lives. Ganapati's grace will be on all of us. Today, whole day, feed Ganapati. You will see he accepts your offerings and blesses all of us. We have evening satsang in Indian Standard Time 7:30. When I will be evening satsang during the evening satsang 7:30 p.m. I will be releasing the economic policies of KAILASA. Now I release the currencies. I will be releasing economic policies in the evening, and I'll be releasing the currencies in Tamil. Means I'll be speaking in Tamil and introducing. Of course, we do have some more offerings today. Maheshwara Puja after this satsang. Then in the evening, Divya Sarira presentation. Please don't miss evening satsang. Please come for evening satsang to receive the blessings of Paramashiva Ganapati and the economic policies of KAILASA. As on now, we have the de facto spiritual embassies all over the world. Some countries' embassies. And there are around 700 nations unrecognized by UN. Please understand, UN has recognized 195 nations. Not recognized by UN, there are another 700 nations. We are also working with all of them to contribute to the world, how to make the world a better place to live for human beings in every possible way. I also request anyone who has knowledge about Hindu economic principles in any form, you want to share your knowledge, please send us an email, contact us at kailasa.org. With humble gratitude, we will accept your suggestions, advices, guidance to improve the Kailasa's economic principles. We only request you to give anything founded, grounded on Hinduism and Hindu scriptures, Hindu principles. And today we released 77 types of coins. We also are collecting from the internet thousands of models. Soon we will be releasing more. And as today it is a ritualistic release, soon it will start becoming functional system. We'll tell you. Be in touch with us to know when it will become functional system. So, thank you all. We'll have now next Maheshwara Puja. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam. Paramashivoham. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nityananda. I bless you all. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness of Paramashiva and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.